Welcome back to Latter Day Gamers Let's Play of Shadow Empire. Alrighty, let's get this first turn started. So this video I'm thinking will probably be just the first turn because I'm gonna have to be looking through a lot of things as I'm trying to learn the game. And that's kind of one of my points for this Let's Play is I'm gonna go slow and just kind of try and learn things at my own pace, and maybe hopefully people can use this as a way to learn themselves, or I don't know, just kind of see the mistakes I make and not make those either. Alrighty, so we got nobody around us because we have no losses and no kills. We've got 3 decisions and 51 reports waiting for us. Alrighty. The previous president is now buried, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It is now up to you to lead the nation to victory. Alrighty. Okay. You are the president. Oh man, I should have maybe added a "the" to that. But the Zetosis Saints. Some citizens cheer your ascension, but not all. You will have to hail and address the nation as soon as possible. Okay. A new zeitgeist wanders through the land. We are entering a time of culture. Okay. The effect in your zones will get extra... The effect in your... Oh, man, I'm like adding words and forgetting words as I'm reading. This is not good. Okay. The effect is your zones will get extra private investment. The current strength of this effect is light, 7. Gain 700 private economy bonus points. In 6 turns, the effect of the time of culture will come into full force. Alrighty, cool. Okay. Alright, so these are our stratagems. So we got a propaganda assistant. If you use the right words, everybody will accept what you propose. We got paranoia. You are surrounded by idiots. Why do they not go away? Die, disappear. Gain 2 fate points. Docile AI. First everybody was scared shitless, but then we understood the AI accepted our authority. And then 1,000 credits. The coffers are empty. I need more credits now. So these are like kind of decisions you can make. It's kind of a part of like the roleplay / political aspect of this game. Okay, what do we got next? Your organization / factions gained 1 new stratagem. What do we got? Eternity Movement. Discuss our policy regarding this cult. Okay, interesting. We've got the cult storyline running already. That is very fitting considering our name. Alrighty. So this is our ascension speech. Everybody is eagerly awaiting your ascension speech. For most of the people and leaders of Zetosis Saints, I gotta figure out how to pronounce that word. I'm gonna be saying a lot. You are still an unknown. They need to know what you plan to do. Your newly... Oh man, I keep forgetting words. I hope someone's getting a good laugh at my ineptitude. Hey, look, there are my mountains. Nice. Okay. What you plan to do with your newly gained power. The question on everyone's lips is, what will you really be like? As what kind of leader of your nation will you show yourself in your speech? Okay. So I have to spend a political point on all of these. Okay. So we have 16 and then 1 fate point. We have 508 credits. Advice window is open. What is that? Alright, we'll figure that out later. Okay. So we've got fist, heart, and mind. Okay. So we have 2 people in our government who will like the heart approach, and 1 guy who will hate the mind approach. That's not going to be good for the future. So he's going to go down 18 points. So that'll put him at about, what is that, 74? Huh. Okay. What do we do with that? So I really want to pick mind. I'm pretty sure. I haven't had the time to actually look at some of the bonuses you can get and all that, but I'm going to go with it for right now, because that's what I want. Okay. Alright, new organization. Sir, there are opportunities to enlarge our administration with a new organization. Which new organization should we add to our government administration? Huh. Your cabinet fully supports you on any choice you prefer. Man, I don't know what these do yet. Oh, what did people say when they were playing that? Economic Council. There we go. That's how you pronounce that word. Is probably the better one to pick right away. You know what? I think that's right. All right, so we'll spend 4 points.
Order acknowledged.
Okay, and we'll get the Economic Council. Alrighty. We can upgrade the small town level 2 of Omfact to a big town. How do I select the city? Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's a small town right now. Level 2. We're losing people. Okay. Why? Population increased with 200 inhabitants due to natural growth. Huh? Represents part of the populace of the zone. Population increased 100 because of workers leaving public employment. Recruited 500 from the... Okay, something to do with the military? And then we have free folk. Oh no, that's workers. So what's this up here? Population. I think free folk is like a resource you can get from a tile that encourages them to move to like your to your cities. All right, so this is the workers. Okay. Public assets. Okay. So that's the people working in all of the buildings that the government owns. That's my capital. We're barbaric. Cultural adaptation score at 100. The culture of the populace of the zone is completely in accordance with your regime's culture. If it will increase if zone is set to regular zone and if population loyalty is higher than 50. This is further modified by the tradition stat of the culture type in question. Okay. And this will be the hardest one for me to figure out. It's going to be the logistics. The logistics in this game are kind of crazy. So that'll be really interesting. Truck points are used to transfer items between zones, SHQs, and units. All right. All right, so this is our worker happiness. Keeping it as high is a good idea. Low happiness impacts willingness to cooperate with your regime, as well as the motivation to be productive. Also can cause unrest. All right. So it increased by 2, it went down by 2 due to danger. It went up by 2 due to what? Remuneration. I don't know what that means. Worker happiness increased by 30 due to an event. So we got high, and then the population happiness went down due to danger, and up by 1 due to products and services. So I wonder what the danger is. So I think that means, even though we can't see it, there is an enemy unit somewhere within this like little sight bubble we have. And there's the whole game zoomed out, I think. Is that the whole map? Wow, so this is going to be big. Okay. All right. What else do we got to look at? Regular zone capital, barbaric. What do we got here? Cult followers 13. Is that 13 supposed to represent another number, or is it just 13? Huh. Danger levels. Danger increased with 7 points due to presence of enemies, nearby assets, or the city itself. Okay. I think the militancy level increases the chance of you getting free militia units. All right. Oh wow, it's actually kind of hot out. That's pretty hot, and it's raining. That is a bad combo. Okay. We've got. Oh wow, even on our own hex, we don't have. I wonder what full recon is. Full recon would be 400. And why does it say 79 if current recon points on the hex? Minimum recon for unit info 40, 60 on this hex. Minimum recon for full unit info 400. Oh man, how do we not have like full recon on our own tile? All right, that seems a little weird. How much stack points from the hex? Okay, you can't put too many units on a hex. All right. Penalty. Extra AP cost caused by penalties to enter the hex. 0. No radiation. Okay. So my city is inside of a ruin, so we probably have got some good assets. Okay, what was the problem with upgrading to a bigger town? Oh wow, 10 PP? I'm not going to be able to do any political decisions this turn. What are the benefits of upgrading? I think happiness will go down? You know what I'm thinking? I might as well do it because it'll cost me a point to like ask later. So I'm thinking I might as well just bite the bullet and do it now. Okay. So now it's a big town. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, we got no decisions left. Alright, so let's figure out what these buttons do. Alright, mini map. Okay, that makes sense. This is, I guess, reports. So we have 51. I'm kind of maybe thinking I'll actually go through them all. Alright, so we're at tech level 3. I actually didn't see the choice for that. But yeah, so tech level 3 is the lowest tech level. So you start with only the 9 basic techs. Admin level 3. Admin level is the double square root of your PP your BP bureaucratic points increased with the square root of the number of organizations you have. Okay. How does that number being higher or lower affect me though? Because tech level is the square root of the number of technologies you have. So you need 16 to get 4, 25 to get 5, and so on and all that. Huh. Alright, we'll look at those later. Let's get through these. So these are all my cards that I can play. Alright, so I have no political points left, so let's see. This will give me a unit, right? Yeah, it'll give me a group of AI walkers. Okay. Or do I want to take the money on the first turn? What does this do? What will this happen? Oh, I'll execute one of my characters. Oh, but I'll gain 2 fate points. That is interesting. We'll have to actually see if she's a good character or not. So let's see. She's my secretary, so I don't think you actually need your secretary to be good at anything. Interesting. Alright, I'll have to go through that to figure out more of that stuff. We will think about that. Here's the map as we know it. So we know of one little... This is probably like a minor regime. And so the game, like I see these 2 squares, and so the game just guesses the rest of it. Because I only see those 2 hexes. So the game guesses that their territory goes that way. And so that's the whole map. So the map is pretty big. So this will be a pretty long Let's Play, I think. We've got our order of battle. Okay. So we've got the first SHQ, militia forces, and then the militia that belongs to the main city. And so these are the only units I start with. We got a mobile battalion, and then it looks like 3 just guards, and then a mobile regiment. So that's probably small. A regiment is a regiment smaller or bigger than a battalion? You know what? I think it must be bigger. All right. So that's my very basic order of battle. Statistics. I don't think I need to look at these very much right now. Okay, and that's preferences. All right. So year 270 after apocalypse. This is round 1. This is the local year. Blah blah. 270 AA. Season 1 out of 5. This is Earth year. Okay. So that's interesting. So so we'll move through the seasons at a different rate than we actually move through the Earth calendar. Okay, so that'll be interesting. Okay. All right, what am I doing now? All right, this video will you could probably skip this if you're actually interested in what happens through my Let's Play, because this video will probably just be me the entire time reading all of this if I, haven't already been doing that for 20 or so minutes. Alright, so we've got a lot of recruits, so that's interesting. Huh. So I guess these are people who leave the population so they can no longer work in your buildings or like the private sector, but they're available immediately for recruitment into the military. Okay. We have no colonists. That's probably right. No rare metals and no usage for them yet. No machines, no usage. No high-tech parts, no usage. Okay. Same thing with radioactives. Alright, so we've got power. Let's see. And we're already at max storage. Huh. Are we not using any? Or is that already like usage minus production? Okay, so we've got our industrial points. This is how basically you build stuff. I think this mostly just represents like worker hours and factory time for building things. So we're getting about 45 a turn. I actually don't know like the numbers for what's good, so we might be able to do a little bit with that, or we might not even be able to do anything with the 95 we have. Alright, we've got some metals, so that's good. We're currently not making any ammo, so I think you have to spend IP points to make ammo, but at least we're also not using ammo right now. Okay, we've got some oil production. Let's see. Oh, we're already at max. We're probably going to have a... Water will probably not be a problem this campaign, just because of the amount of rainfall I have from the planet generation. Because, yeah, we are delivering almost twice as much per turn as our max amount of storage. Okay. And food. Okay. Alrighty, so resources are good there. Alright, and here's these. So right now, meritocracy is bigger than the other two. I'm not entirely sure how they affect one another and how they grow. Average relationship with my cults, 49. This denotes how good your average relation is with any cults. Keep in mind it is an average, and a relation with one cult can be good, while terrible with another. Okay? Militia denotes how supportive you are of your militia forces. A low value will decrease militancy level in your zones as well as recruitment. Okay. Alright, so let's look at these. Alright, so meritocracy. Let's see what this gives us. Meritocracy denotes that your nation strives to get the best people to the highest positions. Let's see. Can give regime feats Senate. Leader relations +2 if low ambition. Okay. Accomplished envoys. Gain at meritocracy 40 and 3 turns the highest. Okay, so it'll give me some good diplomacy. That might help in keeping one major regime from attacking me while I'm like fighting another one. Capable supervisors gained at meritocracy 50 and 7 turns when meritocracy is the highest. I assume that's what that means. Per 1,000... Oh, you get extra food. That's interesting. For every 1,000 people working, I get 1 extra food. So that can help alleviate some of the need for workers on my food, I think. That's probably how that's used. Then it gives you access to the Grand Convention stratagem. Martial tournaments, 60 and 12. Operation Command rolls +25. Stratagem, Patriotic Collection, and Unit Feat Champion. Huh. Administrative Competence, gained at 70, and 18 turns is my highest one. Admin rules, so I think these role buffs increase your ability to succeed when you choose stratagems. Okay. Ooh, extra credits at 80. Okay. And I assume that's what these other ones are too? Let's see, do I want to pick the other ones? Political bonus for democracy. Political bonus. When it says political bonus, what does that mean? Because maybe democracy is the better choice for tech research, because you have to spend bureaucratic points to research technology. So maybe that's what that is. I wonder. And then autocracy, I'm pretty sure is good for just fighting. Yeah, looking through those. Okay. And then enforcement. So we get a tax bonus. Alright, so I don't think I'll read all of these. I'll just look through them quick. Yeah, so enforcement gives you tax bonuses and a logistical bonus. And then at the highest level, you get a good recruitment bonus. Government. Ah, see, government will give me the bureaucracy. Interesting. And worker happiness. So maybe I'll shift to government. I don't know. And commerce gives you nice boosts to your private economy. And worker happiness and commerce bonus. Alright, we'll have to think about that. Okay. Alright, there we go. A direct research bonus from mind. But then I wonder how the other ones interact. We'll have to see exactly how technology is gained. Yeah, I absolutely, literally know nothing. So Fist gives you... Looks like it gives you extra battalion stuff. Or no, militia stuff. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, how do we check some of those? Is that in reports? Let's see. So we've got some letters. We got an active cult. Election results. Okay. Votes cast by your leaders. Democratic Party gets 3 votes. Armed Republican Front gets 3 votes. Final results. Huh, alright. I don't know what that means. Okay. Just a list of all the stratagems I got. Okay. Alright, so our organization, the Supreme Command Council. Here is an overview of all the organization tasks. Political power. Current task priority. Okay, so that's how it's doing it. Alright, that makes sense. So you spend bureaucratic points in the Supreme Command Council to gain political power each turn, I'm assuming. And general stratagems. So I guess that's the bureaucratic points I'm spending each turn to, like, create new stratagems? That's my assumption right there. I mean, I'm going to have to look at all of my leaders. Because we got to go, we might have to, like, switch them around. I think the secretary's in a good spot because she's a capacity 1, so she's not going to learn very well. And I don't necessarily know if the skills of the secretary affect anything. Alright, what do we got? No urgent issues. Oh, here we go. So we got my 1 advisor, and he's not attached to anything. My commander of my SHQ, and the council director of the Supreme Command Council. So your cabinet is currently composed of 3 members. Your cabinet... Okay. We've got the secretary. I wonder, do we have any other... Okay, we've got a couple other people. Right? Yeah, 1 other in the reserve pool. Okay, and we got the governor. So we just have 1 extra guy. Alright, so the commander of the army is a capacity 3, so that's not bad. Does the advisor, does he affect anything? How do we find that out, if his stats are actually affecting anything? Yeah, he really does not like mind. Interesting. Okay. I don't necessarily like him. Just the fact that he doesn't like mind. Let's see, let's go through these. So that's my relation with him. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if I need to read any more into that. His loyalty, okay. His seniority rank. Alright, how does seniority rank measure? Or what does that affect? This is a relative measure. The rank can be between 0 and 100. If at 100, it means the leader is the most senior leader in your service. Reliving leaders of their functions impacts the relation of all your leaders. A leader with a higher seniority has much more impact on the others than ones with a lower seniority. Okay. So if their seniority rank is high, it's hard to get rid of them. Okay. Alright. Okay. So he's at a 50, so there's somebody else who's higher, right? Yeah. The rating, the higher this rating, the more suitable the leader is for his current job. 6. What's that out of? So it looks like maybe the advisor does do something? So you got strength 15, intelligence 22, war 24, charisma 25. Feats militia chief. Leader is also militia chief. Keeps the militia happen. What? Keeps the militia happen if at least one chief is present in your captain. If employed as zone governor, gives a bonus to militancy. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know, like, what is this affecting at all? Yeah, what does the advisor affect? Does the advisor affect anything at all? Oh, I really hate that I don't know this. Alright, let's see. The higher this rating, the better the leader's skill rolls on technical skill families will be. The rating is based on the highest skill level in the skill family. Okay. So his suitability is 6. I don't know if that's high, low, or medium. Oh, I hate this. If this video is close to an hour before I decide to end it, I think I'm going to have to read the manual to figure out some stuff because this is just taking too long. Alright, so we got his ambition, a value of 0 to 100. Okay. The lower, the more henchman attitude he has. Higher ambition can cause rapid decline in relations after temporary happiness. Lower ambition can cause more rapid increase to relation after temporary disappointments. Okay. Authority. This values the more natural authority the leader has and the less submissive he or she is. Okay. Theft none, so he's not really corrupt. Let's see. Witty. This value, the more witty the leader is, the more the dull the leader is. Huh. An aesthetic trait. Okay. Egotism causes corruption. Okay. Emotional. Let's see. At the moment, this is mostly an aesthetic trait. It does not impact potential friction with an advisor. Huh. And he's heroic. The less likely he is to rebel against me? Okay. Or turn corrupt. What is this? Click to play a stratagem on this leader. Click to call the leader. Huh. Well, I wish I knew what... I wish I knew what the advisor did, like what he affect. Oh yeah, so a suitability of 6 is really low. So she has a strength of 90, so she's my military leader. Can I click on that? Go to the person? Yeah, she's got a good rating and a bunch of stuff, so she doesn't like my meritocracy. Or is that a guy? Oh, that's a guy. I totally thought that was an old woman. Oh man, that's funny. Alright. Democratic Party faction leader. Okay. Interesting. Capacity of 3 means he'll learn a lot. Alright. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is taking too long and I'm just gonna have to go through this on my own time. Alrighty. Well, given how long this video has gone on for, I might have to just suck it up and read the manual and not waste time learning about the game in my free time. Or, no, not my free time, on the stream. Man, I gotta get back in the swing of things and learning to talk. Yeah, so I'll probably number this as like a 0 video too, and probably just tell people to skip it, because it's just me ranting and talking for, you know, I don't know, 40-ish minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Still a lot of things to go over. I'm probably gonna have to read the manual. I tend to prefer to learn games just by playing them, but this one's probably too complicated to... Probably am gonna have to suck it up and read the manual. Yep. Well, Well, crap. Alrighty. I guess we'll do like an actual first turn where we actually try to make some more decisions. Oh, and here's a little pop-up. Let's see. Click the decision tab. Okay. Trying to teach me some stuff. Yep, there's probably some people too close to my city. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, this has gone on probably too long. So, let's end this one here. And I guess I'm going to read the manual as much as I don't want to. So, yeah. Thanks for trudging through this incredibly boring video with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.